Dr. Shayesteh joins us this week to talk about a problem that a lot of us face. Doctor, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Erica.
So what is heartburn?
Heartburn, actually, Erica, more than 60 million experience heartburn 1 or twice per month. Well, occasional heartburn is perfectly fine, but if you experience heartburn more than 3 to 4 times a week, that might indicate serious conditions called acid reflux disease. The question is why we get heartburn, why we get acid reflux. Look at over here, because when we eat the food, in this case, for example, a pizza, comes down to our esophagus, drops to the stomach. As soon as it goes to the stomach produces acid, start the digestion process. This valve has to keep it closed, so this should allow food come down, but should not allow going back. But because of several reasons, one of them being overweight or type of the food we eat, when this sphincter, that valve stays open, you can see all the acid sips back, refluxes back to our esophagus. That's why we experience all the burning sensation, which is part of the symptom of our acid reflux and heartburn. The question is why is having these heartburns? One of the problems is, Erica, having large volume of food one time.
Okay.
Definitely cutting down the volume helps because more food you have, more pressure builds up and cause a problem with the acid reflux and heartburn. Definitely too much fried foods, because fried foods loosens up that sphincter and stays longer in the stomach, so it aggravates the situation. Another problem, the food that adds more acid, such as tomato-based products or garlic, onion. Again, the whole idea is not to eliminate these foods, but rather eat as you tolerate.
And even spicy foods, right?
Absolutely. Spice foods, I love spicy foods. I'm sure you like that. And however, you have to cut it down to the amount, and as you tolerate, you can enjoy it, no problem. Definitely you don't want to add acid, because more acid we have, more symptom we have. That's why avoiding orange juice or even sometimes grapefruit juice, should be not a good idea to include it. Caffeine. Erica, caffeine, anything caffeine-containing beverages, coffee, tea, actually increases acid secretion. And more acid we have, more problem symptom you're experiencing. Again, should not be eliminated, but should not be late in the evening that cause a problem. And definitely, if you're experiencing heartburn, wine should not be choice of a drink. Other drinks are much better than wine. And definitely, we don't want to go to the bed immediately or half an hour after eating food. You should allow at least 3 hours, because that's how much it takes to empty your stomach. Then go to the bed. That's a good idea. However, it's important if you're experiencing too much problem, lifting the head of the bed and a few inches will help the gravity, keep the food down and reduce the symptom. Basically, by watching a diet a little and small lifestyle changes, Erica, in most cases, acid reflux and heartburn can be avoided in most cases without need for any medication, actually.
So then you don't have to worry about any of those over-the-counter pills or tablets?
Absolutely, because those is occasionally temporary relief, but changing your nutrition lifestyle can in most cases eliminate actually acid reflux disease. In most cases, as I said, no need for medication.
Pretty easy then.
Yes,
keep everything in moderation, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Now, if you have any more questions about heartburn or anything else, you can contact Dr. Shayesteh at the number on your screen. Don't forget, the first consultation is free. We'll be right back after this.